I began the tree nursery in 2016 after finishing campus.
Nice.
My objective was to grow seedlings and sell them.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, the seedlings that I had grown, I didn't get any customer.
Oh.
So what I did, I decided to grow them myself. I became the first customer
for your own seedlings.
Yeah. But as time went by, people became more convinced come to buy our seedlings, because I came to understand that most of the people who do the nursery, most of them, and put in quote, may not be authentic.
Oh, okay.
So you need first of all to grow your seedlings, you plant them in your farm so that how the plant produces may convince the buyer. This is a genuine seedling. Yeah.
Ah, nice. Yes. So what do you have here?
So here we have this is grevillea tree. You know, people have been saying climate change, but what are we doing about it? So we decided to have this is a hardywood plant. It will contribute much in cleaning the atmosphere, you know, the carbon sequestration and all that. So, and with time you can use this to harvest timber. It has very good timber. Okay. Yeah. So it's an alternative source of revenue as you conserve the environment. Okay. So far in our farm we have like 1,000 plants, not seedlings. Plants that are already grown.
1,000 of them.
Yeah, in all the perimeter wall. You see them?
Nice.
Yeah. We have.
How long does it take to mature? To become like a big tree?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are in Makueni County. And Makueni County is known for fruits.
Very sweet fruits. Yes.
Natoka Makueni County.
Yes.
So we are also focusing in our farm. We are focusing on taking advantage of the comparative advantage of the weather in our land. This is papaya. It's an hybrid variety.
Hybrid.
Yeah, this is called Kalina.
Kalina.
Yeah.
How many varieties are there? I'm just curious.
We have several. Like we have Kalina, we have Malkia, we have Red Royal. We have another one, I can't remember, but it is grown mainly in Embu, in Embu County.
So how do you get to decide which one is the best for?
It depends on your target consumer. For example, Kalina produces small fruits, but many. So this is ideal for people in urban areas, especially those who are breastfeeding, kupea watoto. But now, yeah, for those who juice vendors, wenye wanatengeneza ya salad, the big one
is better.
Yeah, that is Malkia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for you, you're targeting winning.
We target both.
Winning. Oh, both.
Because you don't know the kind of bird that you will have.
Okay. So you have Malkia and you have
Kalina.
Kalina.
But now, this Kalina, we came and formed a group. We are 10 of us. We bought the seeds, and because I am the one who has the nursery, a well-constructed nursery with a shade net and all that, we decided to have these seedlings. We grow them at our farm. Then we'll be aggregating the produce. We sell them as a group. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know this is a question that easily comes up, and it might come up as we are taking the rest of the farm tour. We are just at the nursery right now, and we'll be going to the rest of the farm as you're showing us the mature plants and everything. There's one question that people are usually asking about, and that's the bit about marketing. Do you think about the market when you're propagating the seedlings?
Okay, you need to have the market at the end, because how can you produce something that you cannot sell? So you need to do your research. You need to go to the market and see now the kind of what I have just said. You know, the big size is for these consumers, the small size is for these consumers. So you now concentrate on which one would you prefer to grow, and you have several prospects whom you intend to reach out, and from time to time you tell them the papaya is in this stage. They encourage you, they tell you keep going. By the time the produce is ready, then you will not face, even though some may drop off, you will not face so much challenge. Yeah, in terms of getting the right buyer for your for your papaya. This is passion, but this one is the we call it the local variety.
Which one is the local? I know there's a purple passion, there's yellow passion, there's...
Now the yellow passion, from this end of Makueni, we call it the local one.
The local one.
But when you go to the highlands of Makueni, the purple one is the one they refer to the local,
as the local one.
Because this yellow one is adapted to hot areas, but the purple one is adapted to the cold areas. So in the highlands you find it growing naturally. But when you grow it in such a place as this in Makueni, it will dry up.
You will abort mission. It will abort its mission.
Even though it is the one that fetches better price in the market.
The purple one.
So what we do, we first of all grow the yellow one, which is hardy. Then we graft the purple one on this yellow one.
Do you have one that you have grafted, or there's none that is at the grafting stage right now?
We have one, but I don't think they are not that many. Let me just get one here. The one that is in high demand is the purple one. So this scion is a purple scion. You'll see it now in the farm. As a complete grown tree with fruits. Nice.
I look forward to seeing them. At what stage do you transfer the seedlings like to the farm? These ones look like they're really grown. You can see them creeping over to the net.
Yes. These ones are overgrown, but it doesn't matter, because after all, we will come and cut them down when we are grafting. You have to cut them down to at least a foot. Then you graft from that point.
I'm curious to find out, and I'm going to ask this even as we are going to the avocados. You showed me the trees, we've looked at the pawpaws, we've looked at the passion seedlings. How much do they go for?
For the grevillea, one, it will depend with the height.
So
the
the
small one,
is the more money it will fetch.
The small one goes for 20 shillings. But it is grows like this one now. You see, it's almost 2 feet. This one will sell it at 50. By the time it rains, all of this will have fetched a higher price, because the height
will be more. And how long do they take from when you're planting to them getting to that height, like a foot or 2 feet?
It will take 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months to get to 2 feet. That's
now fast. This is for the grevillea, but now the price is it may sound a bit low, because now accessing the seed, the seeds for propagation is cheap, because we just harvest them from the trees that we have grown around. You are not going to buy it. So the cost that you incur here maybe is probably for the polythene bags.
What about the pawpaws?
For the pawpaw, seedling goes for 100 shillings.
100?
Yes.
Regardless of the variety?
Yes. And the reason behind this is because we get these seeds from the agrovet, the certified seeds. You know, for the papaya we have the male papaya and the female papaya.
How do you tell that?
You can only identify whether it's a male or a female once it reproduces. But now, because of technology and innovation, scientists have proven a way. I don't know how they
go about it, to go around
but I think they use the controlled experiments and all that to come up with the seeds that only give the
male and the female.
That only give the female or an hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite is the one that has both the male and the female characteristics to help in pollination. So that's why it's a bit costly, because the seed has gone through some process.
Nice.
Yes.
So and let me ask, like when you're doing a seedling, which ones sell the most? You know, when you're looking like at a goat farmer, you'll find a goat farmer has more females than the males. Because they want them to reproduce. Is that the same case as the papayas?
When I'm saying we have the female and the hermaphrodite, the hermaphrodite still produces fruits. Okay. So regardless whether it's a female plant, you will know it after it produces. The female one produces round fruits, but the male one, it produces fruits that are somehow elongated.
More long, yes.
Yeah, and the elongated one is more on demand than the round one. Okay. I don't know why. Yeah.
Maybe it's just perception.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we have here?
Yeah, so here we have a Hass avocado.
Ah, this is Hass.
This is Hass avocado. But as usual, as I said, for the passion fruit, you need to get a good root stock.
Okay, so
this is the local avocado.
Nice.
Ile inakuwa na mbegu kubwa kuliko the food.
You know, someone said happiness is having a very huge avocado with a very small seed. That's a definition of happiness.
Yes. Okay. So now that big one, the local variety, is one that forms the root stock.
Okay.
Then we graft now with a mature scion from either Hass or Fuete, depending on the end consumer. But Hass now is more used for the export market. So here we have purely Hass avocado.
Purely Hass, and they're being grown in Makueni also.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh yeah, you just talked about the
root stock.
The root stock.
As long as the root stock is okay, then you'll see them in the farm.
Ah, that's
really
you'll
nice. See them. Even they had produced their first flowers, but some fell off because it was the first time. So now in the next season we intend to have fruits.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to find out how many times they produce fruits in a year.
Yeah.
When we go see the mature ones. So how much do these ones go for?
These ones are hii ni kahawa. I know you understand.
Gold.
So for the avocado, the grafted Hass avocado, a seedling goes at 250 shillings. For the grafted passion, it goes for 100, and the non-grafted, it goes for 50 shillings. Yeah.
Oh, now the yellow ones.
Yeah. The reason why the price for the avocado is a bit high is because, first of all, for you to grow the seed until it reaches this stage, it will take like 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months. Wow.
Yeah. So now, because of the time you have spent taking care of that, then you come and you graft it. That's why the price is a bit high.
And let me ask, what do you put? Basically, what's the material that you use when you're producing like the seedlings? Is it just pure soil? Do you get to put manure? Do you get, I'm just asking for a friend. You know, a crop is just like a human being. You cannot give a human being water without giving him food. The rest of the nutrients.
Yeah, even the same applies. You cannot give them food without giving them water. So when we are preparing the soil, we get the topsoil from the farm, like a one wheelbarrow.
One wheelbarrow.
Then you mix with a similar one wheelbarrow for manure.
Manure.
Well decomposed manure.
Tell us more about the manure. Like, what is in the manure?
It's just the organic manure.
Okay.
Yeah, no additions like fertilizer and all that.
It really helps for you to say that, because I realize in this day and age, people are really keen on going the organic way. Yeah. Even when it comes to consumption of food, people are afraid of like chemicals and everything. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So for the seedlings, we purely use manure. Then when they are grown, now when we can now do the sprays for the foliar, because there are some micronutrients that lack in the soil or still in the manure. So you need to supply them by applying a foliar fertilizer. Okay. Yeah, so that you can have a healthy plant. Nice.
Yes.
Thanks a lot for that.
Yeah.
I am thinking I might come for those grafted ones. There's a farm somewhere that I think I might take those ones.
We will be glad to have you.
And what are these? I'm just curious to find out.
This one, this is what we call cashew nuts.
Ah, cashew nuts.
Yeah.
You grow them also here?
Yeah. Okay, I just passed by at my friend's nursery, and he inspired me to come and have some here for display. He's an ambassador for cashew nuts.
Cashew nuts.
Yeah. So now we came and had them here. So I'm waiting for the rains to kick off. I plant some of the cashew nuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like would you do, okay, I know it's hard to do drip irrigation, but I can see you have probably a pipe running from the borehole, and I know we are going to take a video of that so that folks can see that. But when it's not raining like right now, do you supplement using that borehole water?
Yeah. You see, we have a hose pipe there. So we usually do water the nursery every evening.
Okay. Yeah. So you intend to transfer this to the farm?
Yeah, now to the farm. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. This is really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
Other than the flowers that you've mentioned, the ornamental flowers that you've mentioned, is there anything else you're thinking about propagating in the future?
That one was now in my mind, because even as you go along the roads, like when you are proceeding from Water to Machakos, we have people I think it's an eye-opener. You find seedlings along the way, and most of them are just the flowers. Yeah, so I think there is a niche that needs to be filled up, especially when it comes to ornamentals, because earlier on people are just focusing on fruit trees and the woody plants. Yeah, so maybe we just need to, in the near future, we intend to expand more so that we can be able to meet the demand. Yeah.
Quick question, how big is this nursery? What did you use to construct it?
Yeah.
And what would you say was your investment in terms of the capital?
Yeah.
So how big is the nursery? How many plants can it hold when it is full?
Yeah.
What did you use to construct it? Tell us why you even put this net.
The shade net.
Yes, the shade nets. Yes.
Yeah, so this nursery is 40 meters by 15 meters.
So this is 15, the width, the length is 40
meters. And this is one roll of the shade net. Actually, it's the thing that did cost
the most.
Yeah, because our roll goes like for 17,000. Then the whole cost for the walls, the labor for the fundi, it costed roughly 50,000 in total. Yeah.
So shed nets plus everything else.
Yeah. Including really this galvanized wire. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a wire here.
Yeah.
Nice. And it doesn't rust?
No. It's aluminium galvanized. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's ideal because now when it rains, it can't get rust. Yeah.
What's the purpose of the shade net?
For the shade net, its main purpose is to create a microclimate conducive for growth of the seedlings.
Okay.
You know, these are babies.
Yes.
Yeah. So you need to create for them that good environment, and also an environment such that even when you transplant it to the farm, they will not have that big shock. You know, there's a difference between a seedling that is grown under this shade net and a seedling that is grown under a shade like this one of a tree. You know, this is somehow heavy. The shade is somehow heavy, but this one, the sun rays are somehow filtered. You find that they are receiving the sunlight, but it is not so intense. So it's like you are hardening off the crop once it grows until you transplant it.
Okay.
So once you get the seedlings here, you take them to the farm, the shock is minimized. Because imezoea jua kidogo tu. Yeah.
Okay. Sawa. So for each and every one of those plants, at what point do you know they are ready to be transplanted?
We raise seedlings targeting especially mostly because most of them do sell during the rainy season. But now we are expecting the rain. So all of these seedlings are ready for transplanting.
Okay.
So we usually raise the seeds like 3 to 4 months before the rain. Yeah, so that by that any person that now is buying the seedlings after the rains, probably they have another alternative source of water. Yeah. So,
same for the avocados. You told me they take 5 to 6 months to get to that place.
Yes. So you need to have a calendar now that I'm targeting to sell my seedlings like between November and December. So you raise them like July, June during that season.
Nice.
The same applies for the April rains. Like now we are making orders for the avocado seed. Yeah.
For April now, it's 6 months out.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Nguma. I really look forward to just seeing what you have on the farm.